Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Ramya and here I am with my another video about Maldives. Before starting my video, I hope you all guys are doing good. You all guys are safe. Please be safe, be healthy, take care of your health. So in this video, I I will be sharing all the details. Means it will be my story. Okay, how I went there, what was my salary, through which consultancy I went there, how did I go there. So I will be sharing all the details that like how I went there. This is my story about Maldives and whether I'm working or not and what I'm doing now. Everything I will be sharing. Many people are asking that are you still working, where are you in Maldives, like that. So in this video I'm going to clear everything. So let's start the video. So the first thing is how I went there. Actually, I am an MBA graduate in HR. While working as an HR, I met my friend and I asked him that what he is doing. Then he told me that he is working in Maldives and he is getting this much salary and everything is going good. And he was also an MBA graduate and he chose the teaching profession and he was looking really very happy and he had a good salary also. I asked about salary also, so he told me that he is getting this much salary. So I got impressed. Means from that time, in my mind I just thought that I should also try for Maldives someday. Okay. After 2 years of my marriage, I again contacted my friend and he gave me the consultancy's number and the concerned person's number. So I contacted them. The concerned person was Mr. Ramanand. The consultancy's name was Sanam Consultancy, and I contacted him and he told me that yes, vacancies are there. I can apply for any one of the subject. So I applied for business studies and I didn't do anything. Everything was done by them only. I shared my resume. Then he asked me about the qualification certificates that I have to send them. Then not the original one, only the scanned copy. Okay, so I sent my scanned copies of my educational certificates. Then interview was arranged by them and interview went well. It was a very simple interview. They didn't ask me much. It was a very simple interview. Some basic questions only they asked me. Okay, and in the October month, in the last week of October, I got my offer letter, and in the second week of September I had to reach Maldives. Everything was very fast. Actually, a friend was also with me, my close friend. She also applied to Maldives, so through me, and we both went to Maldives together. So I had a company. So I was not that much in confusion or means in fear, because I had a company. Because of her also, I was totally confident to a new country. Okay, so we both went together. After reaching there, a person took us to the hotel, which was arranged by ministry itself, and we didn't had to pay anything. Means no room rent or no food expense was there. Everything was free for us, and we stayed there for 10 days. After 10 days, we all newly came teachers were allotted to the respective schools. Okay, so it's the ministry which decide that to which school we have to go. So don't expect that if you are going with friends or you are going in pair, you are going to means meet with each other. Okay, so it's the ministry which decides everything there. So in those 10 days, while staying there, we had to complete some formalities, like we had to go to ministry and we had to take some approvals like that for visa and all those things, and had to take photos. All these were some formalities which we had to fulfill, and then after 10 days we were allotted to our school. The concerned principal person or principal of the school to which we got the allotment will call us, and they will arrange everything for us, like they will guide us at how to go there, which boat or ferry we have to take, and how we can reach there. Everything is done by school itself. I didn't had to bother for anything, and after reaching the school, within 2 months I got all the expense which I had spent as my flight charge. Okay, they gave me flight charge also. So I don't know how it's going now, because now I'm not working there. I worked there for 1.5 years, and I left the job because of some family issues. I have a kid, and I wanted to keep him also with me, and it was very difficult for me to keep him away from me, and I didn't find any arrangements. So I was not comfortable. It's not like that we can get something, but I was not comfortable to keep him also with me, because it's a sometime he also always used to fall ill very often. So and there in every island there is a primary healthcare center. So there is not that much facility available in every island. All hospital facility is there, but it's not that much advanced. So for advanced facility we have to go to other islands or to Malay or like that. So I didn't feel that much comfortable that I should bring my kid also with me. So I just resigned from my job and came back to India. So uh, this was my whole story about Maldives, and the main motivation behind going to my Maldives was the salary. My salary was $1,000, and apart from that, I was just taking some tuitions also, and I was earning from that also, and we also get overtimes there. So that also was a source of earning, extra earning for me. So overall, it was means a good source of earning if we go to Maldives. Now I'm going to answer all the queries which people used to ask, the most commonly asked questions. One person asked me that if there are any means whether any computer science vacancy is there or not. Yes, computer science is also there. If we are applying, we can apply for that subject also. Every subject is there, but for some subjects like Divehi or art and crafts, for these some subjects are there for which local people are given more preference. So the next question which people mostly ask is whether we can take our family or we can take our kid like that. So yes, we can take our kid. We can, once you get there, once you reach there, school, you will be guided by school. They will do everything. They will help you that how to apply for family visa, or how you can bring your kids there, or like that. Everything they will guide you. You don't have to bother there, or you only have to reach there, and everything will be guided by school, no problem at all. But people ask me that is it okay to take our kid there or take our family there. So if you are going with your husband or if you are going with your wife, then no problem, you can take your kid with you, because kids always need care of their parents. So you can take. But if you are going alone, then it will be a bit difficult, because everything managing alone is a very difficult thing, because the school schedule sometimes is very tight. You might have lots of work pressure, so in between that, taking care of kid is very difficult. So if you get some arrangement after reaching there, then it's completely fine. If you can keep your kid with you, then very good, but I was not able. So the third question is about the consultants, that through which consultancy I went. People ask me, so I already shared that it was Sanam Consultancy, but it is not any advertisement for that consultancy. I just mentioned that through this consultancy I went there. And the next question is means whether freshers can apply or not. Yes, freshers can apply. Any graduate, whether you are BSc or BA, any graduate, BTech, any graduate can apply for teaching jobs in Maldives. And the next thing is salary. How much salary we get there? You can expect $1,000. If you are lucky enough, you can get tuitions also, so it may be an extra income for you. Then is about accommodation. Don't bother about accommodation. School will arrange everything for you. School will arrange the accommodation for you once you reach there. If you don't like that apartment or that place which you have got through school, then you can change. There are many options, many rooms are available. The next question is, how can I get a job there? I already told that how I got my job. But many people are there who are not going through any consultancy, who have applied through Ministry of Maldives, Ministry of Education Maldives site. So through that site they checked for the vacancies and they applied directly. That was a better option, because we don't have to pay any fees to consultants. And the next is, who can apply? I already told any graduate can apply. Any graduate. The minimum qualification to apply there is graduation. The next question is, am I working or not? Now I am not working in Maldives. I left my job, and I already told the reasons and I'm an HR, so I continued my journey as HR professional. So currently I'm working as an HR executive. So next is why did I came back? uh, I came back, I already told that it was a concern for my family. Other thing is women's safety. Women are safe there. I didn't feel anything which is not safe for ladies. Ladies are really safe. Maldivians are nice people. Even teachers, we are teachers, so they will respect that. Next is about increment. We expatriates not get any increment. Okay, yes, local people, local teachers used to get, but for expatriates there is no increment. Next is concern because of low lying country. Yeah, some people ask about that whether it is safe that if we work in such a country which is very low lying. Actually there is nothing to worry about in that matter, because I felt more safe there, more than India, because natural calamities are very rare there. Sometimes sea used to get a bit rough, but still it is safe. And next question is so the next question is about discrimination on the base of caste, creed, and all these things. Actually Maldivians even don't know what a caste is, so don't bother about that. And on the basis of religion also, they are not going to do any discrimination with you. I felt Maldivians are really really nice people in that matter. And the next thing is through whichever means you get selection, you if you are working as a teacher there, you get selected under the Ministry of Education, Maldives. So this was all about my today's video. Hope you like my video, and if you feel this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And this was my whole story about how I went there. After this video, I will try not to post any other video on Maldives, because I am not feeling it's necessary anymore. I have shared already whatever I have known, so there is nothing more to share with you, so that I can focus on some other videos, some other topics also. So whatever, I will try to answer your queries. If you ask anything, I will try to answer. So this, I'm going to end my video here. Please be safe, be healthy, and see you in the next video. Tata, bye bye, take care.